Today I had my graduation ceremony for my master's degree, and it was wonderful. My family was there, people who love me and want to see me succeed in life, including the vice rector of Uppsala University. I had the pleasure of having him all for myself. And since today was such a great day, and I'm in such a good mood, I would like to send a message to someone I've been trying for months now to reach. But for some reason, he doesn't have social media to make my communication with him a little bit easier and more private. And so I'm going to do this right now before I regret it and start rethinking about it all over again. So here it goes. This is a message for the Hollywood actor Charles Matthew Hunnam. Dear Mr. Hunnam, my peers in cinematography have asked me to create a short movie about a social topic that would be interesting and intriguing to me. And I came with a lot of great topics, Charlie. A lot of great ideas. Mostly political, of course. But you see, Mr. Hunnam, the only topic that gave me enough emotional fuel to go through the whole daunting process of film production was you, Charlie. Actually, was me thinking of you and the contradiction I have with myself about you. You see, Mr. Hunnam, I am fond of you, to the point I want to be loyal, supportive, even caring towards you. I don't know why. I've been trying to find an answer to this question for months now. At first I tried to rationalize things. I said, you know what? Maybe I like Mr. Hunnam so much because apparently I am under the influence of the male gaze. Well, in my case, the female gaze and the objectification of you. But then I thought, hey, this is just a very shallow perspective of myself because as a person, I do not approach a guy based on the degree of the physical attraction I have with him. I mean, I do like it, but it's just not enough. Then I started thinking, maybe I like Mr. Hunnam so much because I'm bored of my love life. Or maybe even worse, perhaps there is a profound unhappiness somewhere deep inside of me, waiting to be discovered. And so, Mr. Hunnam, in my inner journey and research to find my deep sorrow and misery, you know what I found? I found my deep-rooted personal happiness to the thought of you, Charlie. And that is the topic of my relatively short movie, which is presented in an over-exaggerated, entertaining, inside-out kind of way. I just wanted, before I release what I'm about to release, to explain myself to you in case you watch it. In case that happens, I really hope that you will be able to see the humoristic aspect of it. Somehow. Ladies and gents, dearest Charlie, I will now give the floor to my movie to do the rest. Enjoy me.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For the first time in human history, celebrity fans bullying and disrespecting through social media the girl of our most talented actor, Charles Hunnam. You probably know him as the guy with the bike in the successful series Sons of Fire. Our Hollywood idol has just responded to this hideous and preposterous act by his fans against his girl. Alright? What's the name of his girl again? Wait! Don't tell me! I just remembered! We don't care! Instead, let's focus on the actor's written response to his fans.
Dear ladies of social media, there is a group of immature girls posting a large number of harsh messages aimed at my longtime girlfriend. I would respectfully ask you to stop doing this. Perhaps you might think about spending the time you dedicate to attacking her on improving the quality of your own life, as it is well known that this type of random hatred usually comes from deep-rooted personal unhappiness. Best wishes, Charlie Hunnam.
The actor's response is available on YouTube, attached to a thank you speech created by the actor himself to his most loyal supporter, Stina is a very good friend and a very loyal supporter of mine, so thank you, darling. Kisses. Supporter of mine, so thank you, darling. Kisses.
This was the closing part of the actor's thank you speech to Stina. Let's watch the whole thing.
Hey Stina, how are you doing, darling? It's been... Thank you, darling.
Did anyone listen a word of what Mr. Branham said to Stina? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This guy makes me want to try with him all the strange positions of Kama Sutra. By the way, who the freak is Stina? Who the frack cares? Anyone noticed he's managing? Tell them, bookworm. Huh? You're the one with the master's degree in industrial management and innovation. So come on, Miss Academic. We don't have all day. Well, what we have witnessed here is called relationship management. In his case, I would call it FRM, Fans Relationship Management, which is similar to one of the methods we use in our industry to show our employees which behavior is appropriate in the workplace. Namely, you are rewarding the ideal employee in front of others by recognition, appreciation, and compensation to motivate other employees to behave the same or better. At this point, considering the audience Mr. Branham is addressing to, I will have to assume that this basic approach was chosen to make his message as clear as possible. Although there are other approaches that are more effective and profitable than this one. This is all just too Greek to me. Okay, let me translate what you just said so that the general population can keep up with this. Basically, it is all about handling your fans who are behaving as bad monkeys. So you're taking a monkey, not just any monkey, your best monkey. Alright, so you're taking your best monkey and you are rewarding it in front of the other monkeys for its good behavior. This sends to the fans/monkeys two very clear and distinctive messages. First, it specifies the behavior of a good monkey. In relation to Mr. Branham, the good monkey is the one who is loyal, supportive, and respects his private life. Second, it indicates the possible rewards, although this is not a guarantee, folks. The possible rewards the good monkey will get, which in this case was in the form of acknowledgement and a thank you, darling speech. Of course, any fans that behave as bad monkeys will be perceived as haters, with poor quality of life due to deep-rooted personal unhappiness. Did I get it right, Miss Academic?
Yes, pretty much that's it, yes.
I wouldn't know why anyone would want to become his fan after that.
Well, we are no fans, so it's not our concern.
No, we are no fans. No foes either, of course. But hey, sweet Charlie, you can be my fan if you like. And don't worry, dearie, I will not make it easy for you. And the rewards will be exceptionally great.
Stina is a very good friend and a very loyal supporter of mine, so thank you, darling. Stina. Stina is a very good friend and a very loyal supporter of mine, so thank you, darling. Kisses. Stina. Stina is a very good friend and a very loyal supporter of mine, so thank you, darling. Kisses. Stina. Stina is a very good friend and a very loyal supporter of mine, so is a very good friend and very loyal supporter of mine, so God. So thank you, darling. Kisses. 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 Kiss. Stina is a very good friend and a very loyal supporter of mine, so thank you, darling. Kisses.